Hi everyone, I hope you all. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Chainlink. Once again, thank you for your support. So if you're not a member of the Telegram or the Patreon, do please get involved in them communities and take advantage of this content, okay? Because I did post this trade setup on Twitter, I believe, and in the Discord servers. Do definitely get involved, because right now Chainlink is currently up a whopping 36% from that. It did top out just then, started to retrace at 67%, but it's still in a technical target of around about 92% at the moment from this break on July the 26th, because it's broken out of a falling wedge pattern just here, okay, which is a reversal pattern. Look, falling wedge, broken resistance, come back up to where you formed the wedge just there, okay? So it's doing really well. It's had a couple of days of sell-off here. It's retracing, which is good. You want to see it come back and hold key levels of support right now, because right now, if you can come as low as this, there is an impulsive wave up here off the upside of this retracement it's going through. So if we retrace to the low right now, we're bouncing off for 20, this is golden, because you can see, look, it meets the technical target of the high of the falling wedge, basically. Look, if we start to bounce here and we start to come up and break these level of resistance, you can see that the 1618 impulsive wave, which will form off this lower level of support right here for Chainlink, could bring you up to the 1618, which is also our technical target of the falling wedge. Look at that, it's beautiful. Do you see that? So you could be looking at something like this over the next few days for Chainlink, coming back up to $35, and at that point you're breaking this level of resistance, okay, and at that point you could start to get back above, and you're looking at more continuation, because at that point you are reversing this reversal wave. You're reversing this wave, breaking this high here, brings you up against a key level of resistance. Look, let me just remind you, at the moment you're moving up impulsively, but it's bumpy, okay? So at that point you are coming up to 786. Do you see that? You've broken the 0618, which is golden ratio just here. Just there, do you see that? You're breaking the 618. At that point you rest on the 618 as support. At that point you build up steam to build up and break the 0786, and at that point high confluence to break in the high at $54, where you're going to go on and form that new impulsive wave high to the 1618 up at $134, which is a price prediction in this bull run, providing you can continue to hold support. You've moved up in a beautiful impulsive wave, broken out of this level of resistance, come up, you've carried out a W double bottom just there, okay, you've come up and met that target. Right now you run into resistance and you're rolling back looking for support, and you're holding support of the 20 at the moment, okay? Now if you do lose the support, put some cheeky bids on the 55, which currently sits at 22.86. So if you do start to lose the 20, which currently sits at 24.56, which is where you're wicking off at the moment, okay, you're having a couple of wicks off that 20, look, you're wicking off it, which is fantastic, because you do want to see that support held, because you're currently in a buy and go to the big signal from CoinsKid, and like I said to you, you break out, and what do? You always come back and buy the support of that particular signal, okay? Bitcoin's done it, all the other projects have done it, they fell back to it as support and they continued with the trend. So essentially here, if Chainlink can find this as really rock solid support and not fall below that particular level of support, this way you're going to see a beautiful impulsive wave coming up to $35, okay, which is equally the technical target of a falling wedge. Do you see that? So it's lining up beautifully, you know, it's gearing up for it, but it's coming back for the support. And looking at the daily RSI just there, you can see that what you was forming some kind of bearish divergence there, which is played out. Now look at the way you are on the RSI right now. If you start to pick up, you can look at that beautiful waveform bringing you back up to this impulsive wave here at $35, and equally the stock RSI is coming down into the floor, and if that starts to curl up as well, this way you can see the nice beautiful impulsive wave to the upside, okay? So it's looking good. You know, you do want to see it coming back to support, to test support for continuation. That's exactly what Chainlink is doing right now. So from there, you know, set stop losses, but this could be a beautiful little long up of around about 44% for Chainlink of the next impulsive wave where it finds itself forming, providing it holds support. It is all about support, so set stop losses, okay, because this could be a little pullback before the spring and a beautiful upside to the 1618, $35 for Chainlink here in this bull market, okay? So at the minute it's retracing to a key level support, looking for continuation until you lose those key level support. You know, you don't go short, and essentially there is a low here that I don't want to see Chainlink lose, okay? It's down here, and I've spoken to you so many times, 1330, okay? That if it starts to roll and loses that low, that's a bear market, and I've shown you that scenario already, haven't I, where you could fall into the bear and you'd be looking at a $2 Chainlink token, because you're entering a bear market right there, okay? But at the minute you're coming back to support, you're looking for support for continuation, and that's what's in front of us, okay? So I think you did already meet the technical target of this W bottom as well. Let's just measure this to make sure where we've come into. Yeah, so this is pretty much where you ran into a level of resistance right there and started to roll back to form a new impulsive wave. So it's all good, it's all good. Loose support, go short. Don't lose support. Don't go short. Really is that simple. New technical target, providing we can break up now, is $35 and a 40% plus trade, which would complete our break of this trade here and bring us all the way up to our technical target, which we outlined on the 24th of July, and that was a 99% long op just there. Okay, take care everyone. That's Chainlink. Hope you enjoyed that update. Have a good Thursday. Bye bye.